Hi, welcome to Storytime. This book is by Bob Graham and it's called Home in the Rain. Let's see what this is. Didn't it rain? It hit the highway, bucketing down on Francie and her mom and her baby sister on their way home from Grandma's. It rained on endless lines of cars and buses, oil tankers and trucks, the windshield wipers in despair. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Look at it raining. Holy moly. That's a lot of rain. Yeah. But the rain was going nowhere except down. Francie, mom, and baby sister a long way from home. A big rig passed on a long-haul trip. Headed for heaven knows where, it rocked them in road spray and washed them up into the picnic area. Oh no. That would be scary. Yeah. Above the highway, it rained on the hill, and a baby rabbit dove for cover. It rained on a field mouse, wet and confused, in the blackberries, and lucky, too, because 300 feet up, a kestrel had lost sight of its prey. See that big bird up there? That's a kestrel. Yeah. Still raining. It rained on the canal, turning the water white, and it rained on the fishermen, wet as the fish below. Young Marcus, water running down his neck, his fingers smelling of bait, wished he were somewhere else, while the rain ran off the backs of the ducks. Oh my goodness. Poor Marcus. At least he has a rain jacket. The rain soaked two men on the Western Highway interchange. They argued while steam rose from their hot engines. And not looking where it was going, the countryside ran straight into the edge of the highway, bringing with it the faint smell of farmyards. Page is not cooperating. There we go. Frankie, mom, and baby sister, such a long way from home. Inside Francie's car, the fog moved in. She wrote her name in her breath on the side window. She wrote her mom's name and her finger squeaking on the glass, and then her dad's name. Her dad working far out to sea, gone 3 weeks now. She wrote it clear across the front window. You know all the stuff she wrote? All the names. Yep. My little sister, what will her name be, Mommy? Well, she's not quite with us yet, said Mom, but then when will she have a name, Mommy? Said Francie. Soon, said Mom, sometime soon. Francie saw a whole back window just waiting for a name. Oh, over she goes. A window just waiting for Francie's wet finger. Could it be Alice, maybe? Or Isabel, Emma, or Zoe? Well, they're nice, Francie, but there's a name somewhere out there that will fit her just right. And that's correct. Everybody's name fits them just right, doesn't it? It's true. They ate the picnic Grandma had packed. Plum jam sandwiches and hard-boiled eggs, with a little sprinkle of salt. They shared the 2 stale toffees found under old parking tickets in the door. When is Daddy coming home? Said Francie. Soon, said Mom. Sometime soon. Like the new baby then? Said Francie, and felt a small movement against her ear. Well, yes, said Mom, brushing crumbs from her knees, like the new baby. See? Eating and resting and... Then the radio played. This is 3 LFM, your spot on the radio. It's wet on the road, so you take care, folks. Francie and her mom and her baby sister pulled back out into the traffic. Far off down the road, they found a service station. Hail hit the roof and oil on the puddles made rainbows around Francie's toes. Oh, look at her. Right here. She's splashing in the puddles. What was about to happen would not be noticed by anyone. Not by Sam Miller feeding his dog fried chicken legs. Not by Cat Calder losing her sour, fruity fizzes from a hole in her pocket. Not even by a seagull who was chasing them. He was picking them up. Perhaps it was something unremarkable, not to be seen by strangers passing in the rain, for it was just a mom lost in thought and a small girl dancing. Francie, come here, said Mom. Grace, your new sister. We'll call her Grace. And Mom hugged Francie as best she could with Francie's sister Grace in between. The three of them, they staggered and toppled a bit, did a slow and awkward little dance of their own, until Francie's feet found the ground again. Oh, that's a pretty name, Grace. Yes, it is. Francie had a feeling, she knew right here, with the smell of gasoline and her feet all wet on the pavement in the rain, that she would remember this moment forever. Wait until Daddy hears, said Francie. Daddy will love that, replied Mom. And way back down the highway, Francie's grandma sipped tea. Rabbits and field mice were deep in their burrows. Young Marcus headed home for a hot bath. And somewhere, kestrel chicks went without dinner. Then the sun covered the countryside, far off and away from Grandma's place to home and out across the sea. Their little car, now full of courage, bumped off down the road, the windows rolled down and the wind rushing through. One window was still fogged up. It had Francie's fading breath and Grace still faintly showing. And look, Daddy was home. Yay. That was a great little book. I like that.